G'day mate, welcome back to Satisfactory with me, JD. So, it took an hour and a half, dead set, it took an hour and a half and 3,000 steel beams to run all the way out to oil, put down another oil pump, run the belt that I hadn't done yet, plus the new belt of barrels all the way to here, and that's the Mark 3 belts, which move 270, and the machines are putting out 240. So there is a little bit of slack on the belt. But not enough. If I used a Mark 4 belt, then they wouldn't have moved enough materials. I would have had to do mergers and splitters and run 2 Mark 4s with a Mark 3 left over, or a Mark 1 left over. A Mark 1 left over, which would have been a nightmare. It wasn't worth it. So, hour and a half to run those. As you can see, one belt ends there, which is where it just terminates, and the other two are now coming over here and making fuel, which has been completely redone. So, we hit a power cap, and now we no longer hit a power cap. So, I have 4 refineries, which are taking in 60 crude oil, 4 times 60 is 240, so that is 1 pump's flat out, and put out 37.5 fuel per minute. If we remember, our fuel generators use 12 per minute each, so it means 4 of these refineries runs 12.5 fuel generators, and 12.5 would have got us out of trouble. We would have had enough, but not quite enough. Well, we probably would have had enough, but 12.5 is just such an odd number. So, I built 25 of them. So we've got 4 this side, all merging into a Mark 4 belt, so we've got the throughput we need. Mark 3 wasn't quite fast enough. I think the belt moves 300-ish. Yeah, 300-ish, and the Mark 3 belt only does 270. And then we have 12 and 12, and the 2 halves add together give us a 25. So now we have 25 fuel generators, and I keep having full damage even though I got jetpack, producing a lot of power. A lot. Hopefully I'd like to say it's enough for the whole game, but you know, I've got Factorio experience. I know you never have enough power. There's my launching belt. Hang on, I need to grab computers. Done. Rotors will go pick up. I want to find out the supercomputers done. So that's probably my first step. Because I had to go halfway across the map, I did do some exploring, and I've recorded all of that. And maybe now you'll stop seeing me fly across the map, and you'll see some of the things I found. It wasn't that thrilling. I found 2 crash sites, one out with the oils out in the middle of the lake, plus I happened to run across another crash site, which needed power, which was frustrating because I didn't bring power with me. Come to think of it, I could have, because I only needed 20 megawatts, I could have just built a biofuel right there. Instead I went and got power and brought it forward. I don't know whether I disconnected it, so maybe we've got 20 megawatts on that just doing nothing. Plus, what else do I have to run? Plus, I got a lot of slugs, like 8 slugs, I think. And we picked up a whole bunch more materials. So, more nuts, more berries. I took a lot of poison damage whilst I was out there. Picked up some more sulfur, some more quartz, some more bauxite, a couple of alien organs. The other one, alien carapace. So, ma'am, our supercomputer, please choose a new specimen.
New technologies have been developed based on this new element, primarily in power and electronics, and can now be accessed in Hub Tier 6.
Plus 4 inventory slots. Power plant Mark 4, geothermal generator. You're kidding me. You're kidding me. I've just gone and rebuilt power, and now I got a geothermal. Not that I've found any geothermals, but you're kidding me. The programmable splitter, which I already know that we can't technically build because it needs a prerequisite that we don't have access to. I'm going to scanner update. So I'm going to take that. Modular frames. I actually don't have many modular frames on me, and I do not have it. There is no way I have 20 supercomputers. Modular frames. This one. Take a stack. Rotors. They look really banged up close and personal. They're meant to be brand new and shiny. They look really banged up, and I don't know why there's 2 of them. There should only be 1. Whatever. And 20 supercomputers, which I just don't have, so there's not a lot I can do about that. No, I don't want... I want a rotors for myself. I want a motors, which I still haven't hooked up to come drop here. I haven't done any of that. I should have. No, I need motors for myself. That'll do. Cable, because I have no cable on me. Haven't done for... I did have cable on me. What else? Iron. Always need iron. Always need rods. Always need concrete. Because the plan for this episode is to make the Caterium bits and pieces. So it's the last things we haven't automated, being the AI limiter, which is circuit boards and quick wire, which we've got over there. That's easy enough. The high-speed connector, which is going to need cable, which we're going to have to go hunting for more copper, or find more things we can upgrade to Mark II, which... Actually, every single copper is already Mark II. So we're going to have to go hunting for more copper to make cable. Plastic, which is already over there, technically. And then we can start doing supercomputers. So the plan is to try and get some of that done. Jump. Jump. Now, I haven't checked, because all these guys are doing plastic. So, you're bringing 30 per minute. So that's 30, 60, 120, 150. So I can do 2 more of these. And that finishes off the whole belt and makes the whole lot into plastic. Just build it, don't add it to the queue. And if I can line this up with that splitter... yeah, okay. If I can line this up out of the way, because I built myself into a corner... Alright. Let's go climb onto this oil refinery so I can see what the hell I'm doing. See, when you come up here, it's like, oh, you got plenty of space. Whereas on the ground, you can't see any of it. Come on, line up. There we go. That one there. One more. One more. What? Can't afford. What? Why can't I afford it? What am I missing? Oh, crap. I can't fly and look at that at the same time. Pipe. Pipe. That's easy enough. Go to the pipe belt. That was 1 pipe. I literally just want to grab the amount of pipe I need. I don't need excess. I'm actually getting really sick of finding stuff in the... Just stand on the belt. Thank you. I'm getting really sick of finding excess stuff in my inventory all the time. All the time. Okay, so if I can fit 1 more oil refinery, we're out of trouble. I should be able to fit 1 more without a hassle. Can I get off? I can stand here. I thought it was decorative. Okay. So that one in there. I'll take it. We even have power. So if I set you to do plastic and you to do plastic, and then we just remove these shrubs. More shrubs. Get rid of that. If I put a merger right there. And I hook that one up there, that one up there, and that one up there, and then hook you. Where'd you go, this clearance? Look, you're gonna... There we go. Okay. Make you Mark 3 belt, because Mark 1's definitely not been fast enough for you. But if I make all that Mark 3, done. Hang on, how much do you output? 22.5. So two of them is... Two of them's 50. So that's 50, 100, 150, 200. Is that all? No. 50, 100, 150, 200. Yeah, that's all. Okay. So we now have potentially 200 plastic on this belt, which means when it gets to here, I can split it off without a hassle, which we're already doing, but I want to split it off more. Assembler. Come on. One assembler, two assembler. Maybe we should push these further back. Just, you know, let's not make it too hard on ourselves. Okay, you are going to do an AI limiter, and you are also going to do an AI limiter, which needs circuit board and quick wire. What did I do the plastic for? Yeah, you two can go away. Quick wires over there. Circuit boards are... No, this is building in this direction. So circuit boards are here. Hang on. Do we need circuit boards for the... I assume the high-speed connector? High-speed connectors, turns out, doesn't need any circuit boards. Okay. Nor does the supercomputer. So, we can take this belt this way for circuits. And you know what? Let's be lazy. Let's just run it there. Put down our assemblers. 1. 2. Put a splitter in there. Put a splitter in there. Push that in there. That in there. Now, quick wires over there. Hang on. How many circuits do you need and how much quick wire? You need that one. 90. Okay, hang on. Let's go back a step there. So we're going to terminate that there. Because that's not ratio. That's just using the excess. Not that there's technically any excess, but that's besides the point. Okay, so we're going to do circuit boards and quick wire. And we need 90 quick wire, so we need a faster belt. That's okay. If I put a... Oh, hang on, we're only splitting this twice. Never mind. Bring that into there. Can you reach? You can reach. Split up right there. In there. Power pole mark Mark II. Where's a free power pole? You're free. Excellent. So, you're going to do AI limiters. You're going to do AI limiters. We need a merger there. Bring that one to that side. That one to that side. A storage container there. And step 1 done. AI limiters, 5 per minute. Into a big storage box. Okay, step 2. I now feel like I've built this around the wrong way. We do have enough circuits? Oh, it's slow built. Never mind. Okay. That we don't produce them that fast. Manufacturer. Wait, let's pop you there so I can look at the recipe again. Oops. High-speed connector, which needs 100 quick wire per minute, 10 cable, and 6 plastic. So that plastic's over here. Cable is nowhere. And quick wires over here. Okay. And then we need one more manufacturer. So let's build one manufacturer because we know what this one's going to do. This one will be easy. Ooh. You over here. You're going to do supercomputers when we get that far. Okay, so you're doing supercomputers. You're doing basic computers. We need a miner Mark II. And then we need copper. Land. Refilled. Crap, I don't have steel pipe. Alright, never mind. Let's go back for steel pipe. Okay, so we need some steel pipe. We've got industrial beams. We've got the cable. Turns out I'm going to use Mark IV belts to run this back, even though Mark I would be overkill. Alright, that'll do. Gimme. Okay, so we've got steel pipe. We need to work out where copper is, but I know where 2 portable miners are because I dumped them on the ground because I was sick of carrying them. And they were taking up inventory space. 1 piece of wood can go in the bin as well. 10 plastic can go in the bin. Anything else in here that's absolutely useless? Hey you! E to drive. Clear path. Oh. No fuel. Solve. Drive the tractor. If the tractor can get up to where I need to go. Maybe. Not a good start. Come on, tractor. Up. 5 k's an hour. 4 k's an hour. 3, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. We're making forward progress. I wouldn't call it fast, but there is some progress. 1, 4, 5 lightning speed. Could have run there by now. Could have actually run there by now. 8, 7, 6, 10. Better. Oh, and whilst I'm in the tractor, I can't bring up my pinger to find out where the copper is. That sucks. Okay, so I'm looking for a power pole around here somewhere. And beside it, on the ground. Nope, that's a tree we can't go through. That one! Beside it, on the ground, I dumped 2 portable miners. So we'll replace it with a tractor. Okay! Copper! That went ding real fast. 200 meters. 170 meters. 120 meters. 100 meters. It's down there, isn't it? Yep. It's another crash site. No, this is the crash site I found. Which it turns out I didn't disconnect the power cable. So there you go. So, and there's a power slug. Alright, so behind the waterfall, big lake where coal is, above the waterfall there's a crash site. Oh shit, I just fell. And I already put a miner on it that's doing nothing. Okay, miner mark 2 it is then. Yeah, when I ran power down here, I ran straight past it. So I'm like, alright, I'll put a miner on it. And I'll come back for it when I need more copper. Turns out I forgot all about it. We're going that way to get up. Okay. Maximum climb. Swap to jetpack because I need to go across. Actually, you know what? First off, what do you output? 120, which is 2 smelters, which is 4 constructors, which is 3 cable machines. Okay, hang on. 1, 2. There's an iron patch here as well. I might have enough room. Okay. Let's say hi to all the trees. Just the trees. We'll just let the shrubs get taken out with the AoE damage. Because I might be able to build all of this right here and then just take the cable. Because that's all I want. Actually. Alright, how much cable did I need? 25 per minute. Yeah, never mind, you can stay there. I'll even give you a friend. Is that berries? Oh, I'll take berries. Because I left where we were making cable already when we upgraded that copper smelter. I left a whole machine sitting there that could be producing more cable. I just didn't bother because I didn't need the throughput. And now I need the throughput. So after climbing all the way down here, I need to climb all the way back up. Okay. Sort. Get rid of that because I hate the noise. Let's see how far our jetpack can get us. Not quite that far. Oh, definitely that far. Nothing interesting. There's a mushroom. There's a mushroom. We'll have one mushroom. Ooh. Is that a mushroom? Yeah, that's a mushroom. I thought there was a purple slug over here. I'm guessing no. Or I just can't see it. That's entirely possible too. One more. Oh, hang on. Mushroom. What is that? Oh, copper. Boring. I thought it was something weird and unique and interesting. No, it's copper. Okay. So if I get back up here, it's like... There's the tractor. That direction. Blade runners. I think. I haven't explored deep into the forest on this side. So we'll keep high on the hill and wander this way. Berries. Yum, 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 yum. It's like they're guarding something that isn't on the map yet. Either that or there's something really nasty right here that you're meant to fight to get those berries. And maybe I already fought it and didn't find the berries, or maybe, again, it's not on the map yet. Copper. Copper? Poison. Berries. Copper! I ran around it. Oh. There's a power slug in there. Okay. So I have one smelter into 2 cable machines to make 90 cable to go into 2 wire machines to make 90 cable to go into 3 constructors to make 15, 30, 45 cable. That then runs on a Mark 1 belt. But we can upgrade that to Mark 3 without an issue. And how much do I need? I forget again. I think I said 60. Floor too steep, right there. 25! That's even easier. Okay, so I'm going to end the episode here. And somehow, I'm going to rebuild that. Probably in the poison. Because as long as I don't have to run in there, it's not an issue. And I have to run in there once to set all the machines. But once they're set, I don't have to worry about it. And then I'll somehow get that cable to mix with that cable, would run that cable line all the way back to where computers are, which is where we're building anyway. So, thank you guys so much for watching. As always, I do hope you're enjoying Satisfactory. I know we're closing in on the end of the game, but you know, it's bound to happen sooner or later. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Alright, bye.